Hello everyone, I'm new to YouTube. Welcome to my channel. I will be doing weekly readings for you guys, and this week I'm looking at Aries. And how is your week going to be this week, Aries? I am doing general readings using the tarot, but I work intuitively. I've been using this deck since I was young, since I was a teenager. This particular deck is a mythic tarot deck, so it's based on Greek myths. We may or may not be going into some of those stories. It just depends on what comes up. And I always say, if something resonates with you, if you're listening to this, there's something in it. It may not make sense at first, but it may resonate with you a little bit later. If it doesn't resonate with you, I say this with anything that you hear, then don't take it on. Don't take it on, don't listen to it. It might be something for you next week. So what do we have for the lovely Aries this week? What is happening with you this week, Aries? Okay. Four of Swords. Taking a bit of time out. And the Magician. I just want to pull one more. And the Death card. Okay, you've got some big things happening this week, Aries. So that's why you need to take a little bit of time out. Okay? Just a little bit of time to withdraw, a bit of time for yourself, a bit of time to just do nothing for a while. Step away from the situation, just not think about anything for a while. Just, you could be doing some meditation, something by yourself. Solitude is the word I was given. So just spend some time being quiet within yourself, contemplation. These are all the words I've been given, but just the main thing I'm getting is taking some time out, because we've got some big major arcana cards here. We've got the Magician, and we've got Hades, the god of the underworld, in the Death card. So with the Magician, it's almost like you're thinking, okay, what's next? What's the next project? What can I do? It's like, it's almost this feeling of, I feel like I could do anything. Like, if I could do anything, what would it be? And what could it do? And it's this idea kind of just rumbling underneath. I feel like you've just come off of something big and you're just taking some time out and you're just kind of going, okay, it's this sense of, yeah, I really, there's this sense of, yeah, what next? But it's this sense of excitement, like, you know, you could do anything. That's the feeling I get with this. It's yeah, very exciting. And then we've got the Death card, which means that whatever it is that you're thinking that you might be doing, I feel like you're kind of thinking about a big change in your life. Something big is changing. And sometimes this card is associated with loss. This doesn't feel like that. This actually feels like an exciting change to me. So it's this real energy of fire that Aries loves. So it feels like there's fire and passion under this idea. And so it's going to lead to something transformational and big in your life. So that's why you really need some time out, just to kind of, it's not even to prepare or anything, it's just to kind of clear your mind and kind of rest, to be ready, just so that you just need some time out. So let's ask, what else do we need? What else does Aries need to know about this? Sounds exciting, Aries, whatever it is. Oh, yep, the Sun, another major arcana, the Five of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so yet again, like, this is something that is going to be something big. You're thinking about something big, which could have long-lasting, permanent effects, and something that could actually lead to a lot of happiness, a lot of security, emotional security and happiness. And because we've got the Sun card, it feels like it's the words I'm given is your time in the sun. Aries gets time in the sun. They like their time in the sun. But this also could be a Leo, this Sun card. It could be another fire sign that's coming along the ride with you. But there's also this feeling of this could just be too good to be true. Like this is amazing. Like I feel really excited about this idea. Like it, and it's like, could this really be as good as I think it could be? Could it? But because you've got the Five of Swords in the middle, so we've got Apollo, the god of light. So this is very much an inspired idea coming to you. And it's very much an Aries. Like you're going to be feeling good about this. This is an Aries idea. It's like nice, it's fiery, it's warm, it's inspired, it's great. Because we've got the god of light here who feels very much like he's guiding you on this journey. This is Apollo. He's giving you a choice, okay? So you've got a choice of, it's almost like, yep, this is amazing. You just need to think about how you're going to approach it. How are you going to approach it? And it's saying, it doesn't even feel like there's any particular bad way to approach it. It doesn't feel like there's any warning or anything. It doesn't feel like you actually need to make much of a decision. This doesn't feel like a particularly heavy card at all. It's just him saying, yep, great idea. How are you going to do it? What are you going to do? Yep, I'm here to help. I'm shedding light on it. Now, there's more than one way you could do this, so how are you going to do it? And so this is what Apollo is saying. He's leading the way. He's shining the light down on it. It feels very supported. It definitely feels like it's happening. So one last card for Aries. What else can we find out for Aries this week? What is happening this week for Aries? Okay, I'm saying 3 cards. So we'll pull 3 cards out and see how we go. One, the Devil, lots of major arcanas. 3 of Wands, initial success, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, brilliant. We've got Aphrodite here, raw feeling, raw emotion, and we've got Pan in the Devil, the god of fertility and the god of all sorts of things. I'm just trying to look at him and think, what does he mean in this? Because sometimes it can feel like you're feeling quite bonded, this sense of feeling trapped or bondage to someone, a situation, but it doesn't feel like that in this. Okay, the meaning of it, what I get is he's dancing his merry dance and he's blowing his flute. These are the things that, and the people are dancing with him. So it's almost like the Pied Piper kind of energy that the Devil is bringing up. And sometimes it can bring up this feeling of baseness, but it doesn't feel like that at all. Everything about this feels good. I don't feel there's nothing particularly negative. So, and then the 3 of Wands is like, yep, initial success with this idea, and the Ace of Cups is like, you're going to have this raw feeling. It's a birth. It's a birth of an idea. It's a birth of a project. Could be a birth of a child. It's a birth of something in your life, something new. So because we've got Hades, the death card, something's ending and something's coming in. It's a birth of something new and beautiful. And it feels like dancing. I just keep getting dancing around Pan. They dance the merry dance. Whatever that means, dance the merry dance. And you'll have other people dancing for you. Dancing. So coming along the ride with you, and they'll be following you. So, and this feels like successful. You may have already achieved some sort of success with this, but if you haven't, you will. And if you have, then it feels positive for the future. So one last card, and I said pull the top card off. So this is the Knight of Swords, which is basically the Dioscuri. It's the twin card of moving forward with a lot of mental, it's mercurial. So it's moving forward with your mind, and it will be the clever card. It's sometimes like taking off and not landing. So but the word I get is mercurial. So it's just this element of catch me if you can, Aries. Very much catch me if you can. You're taking off. Like I said, all these cards, this card's got the shadow side of it as well, but I'm not getting that today. I'm not getting any shadow side. I'm just getting, this is a project, it's taking off, you're being clever about it, whatever this is, it's a relationship, whatever this is in your life, catch me if you can, I'm off, I'm doing it. But we really had Four of Swords at the beginning, so it's very much a different energy of just take some time out, and then it's just all this amazing stuff happening after that. Big changes, big ideas, inspiration, it's all happening. Catch me if you can. I'm really excited for you, Aries. I think this sounds really amazing, and if you liked the video, please like it. If you'd like to hear more, please subscribe, and I hope you have a great week. I'd love to talk to you next week. Bye.